Hello everybody, Phil Henry here from the Capricornia Chamber of Commerce, here as always with our President Jason Foss. Jason?
G'day Phil, how are you? G'day everybody. You almost forgot how to introduce the video then, didn't you?
I forgot who.
It's been a while.
Forget who I am actually.
So I've had a few people comment recently they haven't seen a video from us for a while. That's because somebody hasn't been here, but he's back now, better than ever.
I'm back. And it's actually very reassuring to know, isn't it, that people are actually watching this.
Yes.
And it's very disturbing to know that they miss us.
Well, I don't know whether it's disturbing to know that they watch us, reassuring to know they miss us. It could be the other way around.
So, Jason, we've had a announcement today or advice today about an increase in the minimum wage.
We have, yeah. So hot off the press, 3.5% increase to the minimum wage, effective the 1st of July. I said this is like breaking news.
It is.
Breaking
That's
news.
right, yes.
Haven't really had time to digest that yet. That's sort of just come through before we started shooting. But if you are, paying anybody the minimum wage, just make sure you're on top of that. From 1st of July, it's going up. So just stay on top of that.
And I think wherever you get your normal pieces of industrial relations advice, stay in touch with those sources, I think, so that you've got the proper info.
So Phil's only been back for a little bit, but already getting stuck into it.
Work on your behalf.
On tariffs and trade.
Indeed. So last week I went to a session on trade, on tariffs basically put on by Trade Investment Queensland, Jason. This was really useful. Now there was a lot of detail there. I've got a little bit of a trade background and this reminded me a lot of stuff that I've forgotten over the years. But with all the sound and fury and everything that's going on around
a lot of headlines,
the fact that it's Trump and it's tariffs and everything, there's probably a couple of key messages. And the first one is don't jump at shadows. All right. Probably the big issue with how Trump has been handling tariffs as a weapon of national importance or something, whichever way you want to put it, is that you can't really rely on anything from minute to minute. The biggest impact it's having is on uncertainty. Now business, and particularly investment in business, relies on certainty in your political background, your economic background, how stable the environment is. And Trump has very much destabilised the global investment climate. Yep. So the first thing is don't jump immediely. Keep on top of what's happening. And you've got to...
Things change from day to day. And
they change minute to minute almost. So, and the basis, even the legislative basis that he's using is changing depending on what he wants to do. A lot of them are before the courts. So nothing... You really don't need to make any substantial investment or other business decisions based on what you read in the headlines. That's probably the key one. Trade.
That's a good piece of advice, full stop, to be honest.
Oh, about right. Yes. Don't. No, I won't go there. So, just keep on top of reliable sources of advice. And Trade Investment Queensland, I was very impressed with the presentation they did.
We went to a session from them a month ago, or maybe 6 weeks, a month ago. Put on by Advanced Rocky, and they were really knowledgeable. They were on top of the issues. They're a really good resource if you are, exporting the thing you're exporting.
Exactly
that stuff.
Right. Don't do anything immediately. Don't be precipitate in your actions, and keep an eye on reliable sources of information.
There's a word for the day. Precipitate. Is that anything to do with rain?
Could be.
Wet. Lovers all around.
Kind. Please ignore the intermissions.
We had a couple of really good Small Business Month events with some very good speakers and very good presentations by some local business owners. So first of all, thank you to everybody who took part in that. Now, I did record all of those sessions. Some of those are already on the website, but I'll be drip feeding those out over the next couple of weeks. So if you missed it and you want to catch up on some of the experiences and learnings from some local business leaders, keep an eye on the email or keep checking the website. And if you were there and just wanted a refresher, they'll all be online pretty soon. But very good couple of events last month.
Sounds really good. Sorry, I missed them.
And you can watch the videos. It would just be like you're there. And speaking of events, it's almost coffee time.
We've just had lunch.
Don't know when coffee is. When's our next coffee?
When is it?
Thursday the 19th of June in Yeppoon, Wednesday the 25th of June in Rocky. So that's the third Thursday of the month in Yeppoon, last Wednesday of the month in Rocky. Don't have locations locked in yet, but they will be soon, so watch this space. Make sure you block those out in your calendar anyway, and you can still get onto the website and RSVP in the meantime, just to make sure.
As always.
As always.
So with that, now, as this is going away, try and hold it together, Jason.
Countdown time.
But thanks to that wonderful Mr. Musk and his Starlink, what's a battalion of satellites? How big's a battalion?
I don't know.
Un bataillon, I don't know.
What's the collective noun for satellites?
We'll bring that to you in our next video, which because of Starlink he can do when he's on the road, but we'll see what happens. We'll work towards one. So in the meantime, it's goodbye from him.
And it's goodbye from me.
Okay, bye.
Bye.